Tomorrow is chicken processing day. The clouds, as you see, is rolling in. We have a lot of rain, and we're going to have to load up our chickens, and that's what we're going to discuss today on Pekin Knoll Farms. Hey everybody, this marks week 8 of us raising our Cornish cross chickens. It's hard to believe week 8's here already, and tomorrow morning is our processing date. So throughout the week, we've been back and forth wondering, should we load our chickens up the night before, make it a little easier on us, or should we just wait till the morning of and load our chickens up? But as you've seen in the intro, we were getting some rain, and our rains are going to be pretty heavy from this evening on through till about 1 o'clock tomorrow. So we decided to go ahead and load our chickens up tonight. We did load them up already in the chicken crates. I didn't get any film footage of that because we were running behind on time. The only person I had available to help me at the moment was my wife, and she had already had a busy day and had several conference calls to do that evening for her work. So she was able to help me out, so we just went ahead and loaded them up in the chicken crates, and we did put them in the porch underneath our pole barn. So with that being said, I'll show you the photos or a short clip of the chickens in the crates, and then we'll come back. So these are my birds, 51 Cornish cross chicks. So, hey everybody, as you've seen, our chickens are in the crates and we're all ready for processing in the morning. So all I'll have to do is load up my chickens in the back of the truck, strap them down so they don't move around, and then we'll get to drive about an hour, 20 minutes, hour and a half up there. Hopefully there's no issues. Again, it's hard to believe that it's been 8 weeks. We've just seemed like the other day we went to the post office and picked them up. So, but you know, it's very quick turnaround, these type of birds. And I'm going to go over next week probably start, you know, from the start to the finished product and show you our finished product. But before I go, I think I need to reach out to somebody and give them a big shout out, and that is my wife. My wife has always been with me no matter what goes on in my life. We've had good times, we've had crazy times, but for the most part, between everything going on, we've always stuck together and we've always pushed through everything, and we're here today. I'm sure tonight she would have much rathered, because she had a busy day today and she's got a busy evening planned ahead with conference calls and things like that, and you know, continuing to work. So I'm sure this evening she would have much rather spent that hour and a half to 2 hours of not having to do anything, unwinding, instead of out there helping me wrangle up a bunch of chickens. So big shout out to my wife. I love her to death, and I couldn't do anything that I do around here if she wasn't by my side. I love you, babe, and I hope everybody has a wonderful week. See you next week. Hit subscribe wherever it's at, somewhere here. I think it's right there, maybe right there. But hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you next week.